Yeah, I was at the last point. My last video got cut due to a call that replace the addiction with good things. So if you used to be engaged with this particular kind of environment, certain people you used to be with, or certain gadgets you used to have, certain websites you used to visit, then you need to change your environment, and you need to use that time constructively by spending the time in praying, in reading Bible, meditation, or doing something constructive, doing some physical activity, dealing with positive people, dealing with the people who have gone through this and who have changed. So these things will bring that constructive use of time, and also keep yourselves in a planned manner busy throughout the day, that you don't get that time to think of going to that way. So that is one or odd ways in which you can resist it, so that you don't get that time to think of and get tempted. So use your time, structure your time in a way that you spend it constructively, and fill the vacuum, fill the gap which had was filled with sin, with good things, good gifts of God. So that is all I want to speak. Have someone who can whom you can confide to for help. Bound yourself with God's law. So let me tell you, the world says that live your life as your heart says, do what your heart says. What I want to tell you, as per the Bible, that you need to be bound by the law of God. If you are in a country, you are bound by a law. If you are in an organization, you are bound by a law. The organization, till the time it is paying you the salary, they have the authority. Until the time, but that 9 to 5 or 9 to 2, the time you spend with the organization, you are bound by the law, and you need to follow certain rules. So in a Christian life, you need to follow certain rules. The only difference is that there your opponent is there sitting in front of you, or in the same environment, watching you and measuring you and grading you. But here you cannot see that you are being watched, you are being graded. Each moment in your life is being marked, and each either fetches you more closer to the kingdom of God, or you are be fetch yourself more away from the kingdom of God. So you need to decide. Just because you cannot see the one who is evaluating you doesn't mean that he doesn't exist. He do exist, and he is evaluating you every time you are spending and doing things in your private and public life. So make your life worth enough to stand in front of God. May God bless you. Let me just rewind and repeat the bullet points for you to come out of whatever kind of addiction you are. Whether it is spending time on internet when you are supposed to spend time with God, that is an addiction. You may not feel like, but you need to be praying to God to make you that, to give you that what do we say, to give you that alarm in your mind that this is the time, no, I should stop. It's exceeding, it's grabbing onto the time I must spend with God. So that's the time you get alarmed. Okay? So never begin with something that sinful, that can lead to destruction, or that can lead to addiction. Okay, get into the right relationship with God, ability to forgive yourself, and replace your addiction with good things. Okay, so these are the four things. There is various verses in the Bible, various scriptures which deals with it. I have read some of them. Go through them, and God will help you to come out of whatever situation you are in. May God bless you. Amen.